So before going to the new dashboard, let us go for the code. Code is the first part which is required, and after copying that particular token, here we have to just copy and paste it onto this ubidots underscore token. Then Wi-Fi underscore SSID, the name and the password should be given, and here my hotspot is turned on. Then ubidots underscore token and ubid underscore HTTP. These two functions will be called from ubidots. Then after that, the auxiliary functions like here we will be creating the baud rate. We'll be starting our SSID and password. It will start to connect. Then initially first value 1. Here I am providing just a random data. First let us test with some random values. From 0 to 9, whatever the values will be there will be multiplied with 5. Then value 2, same. So here by value 3 I have just commented it. We are not going to use. Now ubidots.add. Here this value 1 is known as the particular variable, and this is the data which is collected from this variable, or we can also say that particular data which is going to collect from the sensor. Then the same thing ubidots add for another variable. So hereby I would like to change the variable also. I'll make it as tr1 tr2. Now the values whatever we will be receiving, the same thing only. Finally wait on buffer. It is nothing but give some delay, so automatic delay it will be taken inside the ubidots header file itself. So from that particular ubidots header file we'll be calling the buffer oriented functions, and the ubidots.send, it will be sending the data once when the data is matched for each and every delay. So delay is 5 seconds. So 5 seconds is the most approximate delay to get an accurate value data. Then only we will be able to get all the data. To collect all the data inside the cloud, depending upon the cloud, we have to change the delays. For example, if you are going in MQTT means it is normal and simple. The same thing if you are going with ThingSpeak, it requires 15 seconds or 16 seconds. In ubidots, it is 5 seconds. Now we have changed our requirements and we have added the things. Now just connect the NodeMCU and upload the code. So hereby I have connected it and I am uploading the code. A library is very easy to add, and we can click on sketch, include library, manage libraries. So that way also it is possible. The other way, once after closing this I will show you. Since we are downloading this particular ubidots library from GitHub, we have to add it in the form of zip file only. So whatever we are downloading, it is zip file. In library manager, whatever I have searched, it is not available. Okay, so finally our particular data has been uploaded. So now the values are sent by the device. It has started to send the data. Let us create a dashboard now. Name it as master. So just enable it. If the screen is not much clearly visible means kindly change the resolution to 1080, or you can also just change it to 720 pixels. Then only the screen resolution will be clear. So now therefore everything is created for the required dashboard. Now inside this dashboard we have to add the widget. We can add any widget. So why don't we go for metric data. Then here we have to click the variable. So click the variable means here we have totally 4 variables. Like this is initial variable whatever we were using, value 1 and value 2, but no need of that. Here I am selecting the new and the latest variable. Okay, therefore the variable is selected. Click on the tick mark for OK. Now similarly let us select another one. If you want it like a tank means it is also possible. The tank widget, going for TR. Click on OK. Therefore that widget is also added. Now if I just click on this, we have this many options which we will be able to provide as input: thermometer, switch, line chart, image, HTML, double access, gauge, battery mode, like that. So this kind of sections only here we will be applying it. John Sebastian, actually microservice means minimum services. So if you go for AWS or Microsoft Azure, means they are providing lot of services. Inside this, not that much amount of services are there. Even IFTTT also a huge amount of service only. In this, only minimum services are available. Embedded with Linux, I have gone for Raspberry Pi. With the Raspberry Pi, I have made it. So now for each and every 5 seconds, the data will be changing on over here automatically. Now the same thing, let us start with the 3 widgets. So for that, as usual, first let us select the DHT. So where is our DHT code? Our DHT is available. So take the required parts for us. DHT.begin, I am making it as D0, T0 and D0. And our other required parts are, so hereby I am just providing it as humidity. And the value whatever we will be reading, it is H. Same thing, we are going to read it as temperature and the value is T. Okay, now similarly we need one more thing, right? Yes, G float G equal to analog read of A0. Here we have to declare the pin mode within bracket A0 of input. Okay, therefore everything is ready. And therefore let us upload the code. Okay, so I hope there are many questions. Yeah, we'll be answering it. So now let us connect our hardware. So hereby we are taking the required data cables. So for each and everything we require 3 wires. So now everything has been uploaded. Yeah, so therefore the connections are ready. Now hereby first we will connect our power supply pins of all the devices. Yeah, now let us connect our data pins. So for DHT I have given D0 and for gas sensor I have given it as A0. So we are going to measure both the different types of data onto the, yeah, now let us get into that. Delete it. So for humidity we can keep the gauge. No data was found. Yeah, now let us go for thermometer for temperature. Now similarly go like an indicator from 300 and from 500. Okay, now we have set the range. Any style should be added means if you know that particular HTML we can. Okay, so add variables, go for gas, temperature. Here also we can make that color logic. Okay, so let humidity be like that, and I hope now this is in mid, so no problem with that. And this one, just change the name, humidity. Now this is completely a visualization. From anywhere we will be able to make it up. So if I just keep any requirements means it is possible to see the data. Now like as usual we can take this particular sanitizer and we can spray on it. Now it has turned into high. Now the same thing, let me try to increase the temperature. So once it is reached 30, whenever you blow some hot air will be there, that is around of 30 degrees Celsius I hope. it has changed the entire color. In this way we can make this kind of different monitorings, and we can add any of the existence part upon to this, and it is very quite easy to work under this kind of monitoring with the help of this different types of clouds. Thank you for watching our video. If you like this video, kindly click on the like button and share the video to your friends. Don't forget to subscribe our channel.